All right. Females are more chopped than what they really are, okay? Now, if you know, this is a recap. This video will be a recap from the Original Styles channel of the, I won't name it, but you'll get it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, this is a recap of the original video. So, females are way more chopped. Yeah, I'm going to say females instead of women, all right? I already talked about chopped women a lot. But let's talk about chopped females, all right? Females are way more chopped than what you really realize, okay? This is something we need to understand, right? Now, okay? How I know females are more chopped than what they really are is because, think of it this way. Look at the males, okay? Apparently there's a chopped male epidemic going on around, okay? All right, let's just say that it is true. And personally, I do believe it's more or less true. Why I say that? Because, firstly, us males, we have to earn our value. Females, they're born with their value, okay? Like, I don't like to call myself a man, okay? Why I say that is because I'm not the most established provider man that they expect males to be, okay? I'm not that guy. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a sub-5 broke boy that deserve no coochie, that needs to completely get rid of myself or slave a wage in the sewers cleaning out the I don't know, the trash cans and all that stuff, okay? As far as I'm concerned, I'm completely replaceable. The world can care less about the world will continue spinning, even though the earth is flat. The world will continue spinning. The earth will continue spinning. Oh my gosh, I can't get my words out. The earth will continue spinning if I'm gone, okay? Hey, friends, buzz, all clear. But all I'm saying is, the females, it's pretty clear that these females are way more chopped than what they really realize, okay? That's the thing. Us males, we nearly indeed need to grow up and start controlling our lusts, because we will really start to understand how boring these females really are, how boring these women really are, okay? Now, people like to say that I objectify women, okay? One, I have to disagree, because firstly, as a male, okay, a biological male, I am physically and sexually and characteristically attracted. You know what? Nope. Let me, because I'm merging when I'm not supposed to. Okay. As a male, I am physically and sexually attracted to females. Okay, that's it. All clear. The same thing with the female. Y'all females are physically and sexually attracted to males. Like, seriously. That's just the way it goes. It's nature. It is nature. Like, I don't understand why is that even an argument. So, but going back to me as a male, I am sexually and physically attracted to women. That's just the way it is. So there's that. That's not objectifying women, okay? That's not objectifying if that's his nature, all right? Especially males who are attracted. Oh my gosh, I'm talking too fast. I need to talk. I'm wasting my breath a little bit. Males are often ridiculed by them being attracted and having a specific attraction to skinny, fit women, females. Okay. But yeah, going back to the whole point. All right. The thing is, us males, since we're ugly, since there's so much of a chopped man epidemic, I think she needs to refer as chopped male epidemic. Since males are ugly by default, that means we have room to improve. We have room to improve our beauty. All right. All we have to do is work on our height. Well, you can't really do nothing about our height, but all we really need to do is work on our demeanor, work on our body. Work out, be physically fit, get some nice plumped up pecs or whatever. I don't know, do the jaw exercises or whatever. I don't know. Leg day, males, y'all really need to stop it. Stop being so lazy and work on that leg day. Y'all don't understand how more attractive as males can become by us working on our leg day. Stop slapping on leg day, because I have been complimented. Hold up, I think these people coming. Hold up. All right, it was a crap ton of people that showed up. But anyways, how I know males become more attractive when they work on their leg game. Because I have been complimented by an older white woman. Firstly, she hated the fact that I had an opinion by dogs, bringing dogs in the stores and stuff like that. She got super offended by me saying I don't like it when dogs are in the store. All right. So she was all like, did you know that humans shed more skin? Did you know that humans shed more skin than dogs? Do you know that? She was literally pissed. This woman was literally pissed by me. I was like, well, I don't like it, madam. I said ma'am at the time, but I don't like it, madam, because I had to clean up dog poop, okay? And it's unsanitary. The dogs are unsanitary. But humans, they shed more skin. You don't know that, don't you? I don't know, but I guess we somehow came called it truce and end up making understanding each other and stuff like that. And then it ended by me hopping on my bike, I was wearing them nice good quad hugging shorts. I hopped on my bike, whatever. She was like, nice legs, by the way. So yeah, us males, if I didn't work out at that time, she probably would have never seen my leg game and stuff like that. That's the thing. Us males, we really need to work on our beauty. We are very beautiful as males, and that's something we really need to work on that ourselves. Okay, we really need to get in the gym. Yeah, we really need to take care of our physique. Okay, our physique. We really need to. Look, I understand, because firstly, the black pill's real. Y'all need to cut that out. And then also, we need to. It's just, the point is, us males, since we are so ugly and chopped, that gives us room to improve in what it is we need to do. All right. Apparently, I look 10 times better. Hold up, because when I made that video of I'm poor, ugly, I don't deserve a girlfriend, I'm poor, ugly, and stupid, which I still am, by the way. Apparently, y'all said I look 10 times better without glasses. And not only to mention, I just cut my hair, so I'm probably the hottest man alive right now, okay? Hottest black male alive. And not only to mention, I can't see, I'm trying to, hold up. This is how bad my vision is. I'm sorry, hold up. I'm planning something. Maybe I could just put it right here. In fact, I think this will work. All right. See, look. What do y'all think? Seriously. Nope, glasses. I gotta take the glasses off. See, look, what do y'all think? Cars. That's why I don't like cars. Apparently, I might look way better with my hair like this and without the glasses. But the thing is, I can't see, okay? So, how chopped do I look now if you want to look at me, okay? And then on to mention, I have really good chest games or whatever. Whatever reason, chest games, it work, okay? And then look, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to flex or anything or show off. I'm just saying, okay? Okay? So, that's how. You know, I gotta say, I like trucks more than cars. So yeah. But anyways, you get the point as far as chopped males, okay? Since we're so dang ugly and chopped, we have potential. Is that a perishable truck? Perishable truck and receiving. I used to say that because this truck is coming into the store to receive their shipment. I kind of miss these. I can't lie. I have been applying, but they haven't been doing anything. But anyway, so going back on point, let's talk about the chopped females, okay? Now, this is how. Okay, chopped females. So all their life they're beautiful, okay? And as soon as a male or anybody calls them ugly, they lose their mind. They lose their mind. Like they just completely lose their mind. All right. We have fat women, 300-pound women calling themselves 10s and beautifuls and stuff like that. Like Lizzo. Now her, I don't wanna use her no more because I have to give a lot of credit to her. She decided to lose weight. I have to give her a lot of credit. Honestly, look, Ozempic is cheating. Okay, Ozempic is cheating, but it's an option. And she worked. Well, I don't know if she worked hard for her money, but I'm pretty sure she worked. I'm gonna say it this way. I don't want to lose Lizzo no more, okay? Because I have respect for her. She actually looks good. She's looking better because she lost weight. What's another one? Adele, when she lost weight, she looked like a straight up MILF. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, if going back to the chopped females, if you call them ugly, like I said, they lose their mind, all right? Especially if a male rejects her. Like, are you gay? Are you gay? They call the male gay for rejecting her because he doesn't find her that attractive. Especially if he's a top tier guy. She gonna throw on makeup and everything. Throw on makeup. This is how we know females are way more chopped than males, okay? Chopped than that they really are. Because all their life, they're playing dress up. All their life, they're playing dress up. All their entire life, they're playing dress up. They always painting their face with so much makeup. They be wearing the tightest of tight pants, okay? They're showcasing all the goodies, all right? They be showing the most things, showing their cleavages and stuff like that. They be doing all of that. They making sure their butt is plopped up and everything because, oh my gosh, in compression shorts. Compression, they be wearing these compression things to make their fat, to hide their fat. They know that males aren't attracted to fat females. They know this. So because what they're doing, they're trying to trick the male eye by putting on all these compressions to try and trick the male as if she is not fat. Okay, look, I already know I'm getting a whole lot of hate in the comments. A lot of people hate me for this, but I'm just telling you. Y'all females, y'all know you're chopped in some areas. Y'all know you are flawed in some areas. So what you're doing is you're trying to hide it. You're hiding it behind a bunch of earrings, a bunch of piercings, a bunch of tattoos and stuff like that, and a bunch of compressions to hide areas of your body that you know won't attract the male because you're so used to male attention for all these years. And all of a sudden you ain't getting it, or not getting enough, so you're trying to make yourself more attractive. That's how we know these females are way more chopped than what they really are. Like, we need to stop lying to these females, all right? We need to, I'm not saying to go fat, I'm not saying to be rude or, be extreme or hate fat people. That's not what I'm saying, okay? Or make her insecure. That's not what I'm saying. The point I'm saying is, females are lying to each other and they're lying to themselves, all right? Lying to themselves. Females are way more chopped than what they really are. And how I know this? Because that photo of Sydney Sweeney, a lot of men are simping over her. I understand. Sydney Sweeney is an extravagant, beautiful woman, all right? But as soon as she took all that makeup out and that picture of her being in her bikini, it showed how extremely mid she is. How extremely mid she is. But you notice, all of that makeup she put on her. She doesn't really wear a lot of makeup, to be fair, but all that makeup, all that eyeliner, that makeup, blush and all that stuff, and that beautiful dress that she be wearing and everything. You know what? That's the perfect thumbnail, actually. Putting Sydney Sweeney in there. Yeah, all that makeup and everything, that beautiful dress and everything, it just, yes, I do agree. Makeup does in some way enhances a female's beauty. I would agree with all of my mothers. I will agree with all my mothers on that, all right? Specifically one, I will agree. But that doesn't excuse the fact you're hiding your natural beauty. You're so insecure in your own natural looks, so you feel the need to trick the male eye that you're more beautiful, and even trick yourself that you're more beautiful than you really are. That's all I'm saying. In conclusion, y'all, females, they're more chopped than what they really are. And how we know? Because of these few things: makeup, compressions, skin compressions that they wear, all these yoga pants or skinny pants and stuff like that. Especially them things that be, them pants that purposely hide their stomach, okay? They're fupa or whatever. BBL, implants, breast implants. Like yesterday, I seen this woman. She was extremely beautiful, all right? On the train, on the orange line for that matter. On the orange line. Most orange line females don't look great. CTA orange line females are either mid at best right now. Because most of them are fat. And most of them, they just not it for me. Not my taste in women. But yesterday, I was supposed to say it in yesterday's video, but the one I recorded yesterday, but I uploaded today, but a couple hours ago. But this female, she looked extremely classy. I think she was black, but at that moment, I didn't care. That woman was extremely beautiful. She was extremely beautiful. She had a white blouse with a nice flowery, outline or whatever. Nice white blouse, little to no makeup with a nice little eyeliner or whatever. Beautiful curly hair. Skin almost like me a little bit darker. Skin tone a little bit like me, but a little bit darker. What else? And she wore, I think, was it black? I think it was a black skirt. I think it was a black skirt that had little lines running vertically that can fold into each other. And then what else? And then she was wearing gym shoes and white socks. And her demeanor was so attractive. Very feminine. I don't even want to call her mid. That's the thing. As society, we call it mid women. What the fuck is a 10 woman? I'm yet to see that. Okay? I have not seen not one 10 woman. 10 out of 10 woman. Alright? The women I deem 10 out of 10 are mid to y'all. To me, Sydney Sweeney on a good day is an 8.5 out of 10. But to normal society, y'all calling her mid. So she's a 6 at best if she's mid. But yeah, anyways, that's the gambit. This video is long enough. What do y'all think? In conclusion, females, they're more chopped than what they really are. This is a recap of a video from my Original Styles channel. If you know, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching. What do y'all think? Y'all females, look, you're beautiful the way you are. Stop putting all the makeup and everything. Stop with the makeup. You actually look even more chopped with all that extra makeup. Stop painting yourself. You're not Pennywise, okay? You're not Pennywise, okay? You're not Pennywise, okay? Stop it, okay? And let me specifically talk to the sisters here, the black sisters, since we want to go, y'all need, us black males, we've been saying for billions and billions of times that we don't like the weave. We don't like the all that makeup and the wigs. Stop it, okay? It enhances your beauty. No, we don't care. We're men. We're males. So that's something all males in general, and the entire species of male, we can agree. We would rather have a natural fupa on a woman than a BBL. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.